Hey, beautiful Virgo souls, I just had to share what came through in this reading because the energy around your twin flame connection right now is absolutely incredible. I've been sitting with these cards for a while, and honestly, the messages that are coming through about how your connection is strengthening every single day are giving me chills in the best way possible. So I'm here pulling cards specifically about your twin flame journey and what's happening energetically between you two right now, and let me tell you, the universe has some beautiful things to say about where this is all heading. The first card that practically jumped out of the deck for me is the Four of Swords. And I know this might seem like an unexpected card when we're talking about strengthening connections. But hear me out, because this is so perfect for what's happening with you right now. The Four of Swords is showing me that there's been this period of mental rest and reflection that has been absolutely crucial for your twin flame connection. You know how sometimes we think that strengthening a connection means constant action and communication and all this intense energy flowing back and forth? Well, the Four of Swords is telling us that sometimes the most profound strengthening happens in the quiet moments, in the stillness, in those times when you're not even consciously thinking about your twin flame, but your souls are doing this incredible work behind the scenes. I'm seeing that you've recently gone through, or you're currently in this phase, where you've stepped back from the mental chatter and the overthinking that us Virgos are so good at, and in that peaceful space, your twin flame connection has been able to deepen and strengthen in ways that wouldn't have been possible if you were constantly analyzing and worrying about every little detail of the connection. The Four of Swords is showing me that this quiet strengthening is happening on such a deep soul level. It's like your connection is growing stronger through this beautiful process of inner peace and mental clarity that you've been cultivating. Your twin flame is feeling this too, even if you haven't been in constant contact. There's this energetic strengthening happening that doesn't need words or physical presence because it's happening in the realm of pure soul connection. What's really beautiful about this card in your reading is that it's showing me how your practical Virgo nature is actually serving your twin flame connection in such a positive way right now. You've learned to find peace in the process rather than constantly needing to know every detail of what's happening and when it's going to happen. This inner peace that you've cultivated is literally strengthening the energetic bond between you and your twin flame every single day. The next card that came through is the Eight of Cups. And again, this might seem counterintuitive when we're talking about a connection getting stronger, but this card is showing me something so beautiful about your twin flame journey right now. The Eight of Cups is about walking away from what no longer serves you, and in the context of your twin flame connection, this is showing me that you've been doing this incredible work of releasing old patterns and beliefs that were actually keeping you from experiencing the full depth of your twin flame connection. I'm seeing that there have been some emotional cups that you've had to walk away from, some old ways of approaching love and connection that just weren't aligned with the level of connection that's possible with your twin flame. Maybe you've had to release some fears about vulnerability, or some old wounds around worthiness, or perhaps some limiting beliefs about what love is supposed to look like. The Eight of Cups is showing me that this process of walking away from what doesn't serve you has been one of the most important factors in your twin flame connection getting stronger every day. Every time you choose to release an old pattern or belief that's not aligned with unconditional love, your connection with your twin flame gets clearer and stronger. What I love about this card for you is that it's showing me how brave you've been in this process. The Eight of Cups isn't an easy card because it requires us to leave behind things that might have felt comfortable or familiar, even if they weren't serving our highest good. But you've been doing this work, Virgo, and your twin flame connection is benefiting from every single step you take toward emotional freedom and authenticity. Your twin flame is going through their own version of this Eight of Cups journey, and what's happening is that as you both release what doesn't serve you, you're creating more space for the pure, unconditional love that exists between you to flow more freely. This is why your connection is getting stronger every day, because you're both becoming more aligned with who you truly are at your core. Now, the third card that came through is the Queen of Wands, and this card has me so excited for you because it's showing me this incredible emergence of your confident, passionate, creative energy that's directly impacting your twin flame connection in the most beautiful way. The Queen of Wands is all about stepping into your power and owning your unique gifts and talents, and this is exactly what's happening for you right now in relation to your twin flame journey. I'm seeing that you've been discovering or rediscovering parts of yourself that had maybe been dormant or hidden. And as you step into this Queen of Wands energy, your twin flame is being drawn to you like a magnet. There's something about your confidence and your willingness to be authentically yourself that's creating this magnetic pull in your connection. The Queen of Wands is showing me that your twin flame connection is strengthening because you're no longer hiding your light or dimming your shine to make others comfortable. You're embracing your passionate nature, your creativity, your leadership qualities, and your twin flame is absolutely loving this energy. Even if you're not in regular contact, they're feeling this shift in your energy, and it's making them think about you and feel drawn to you in ways that are beyond the physical realm. What's really beautiful about this Queen of Wands energy is that it's showing me how you're inspiring your twin flame to step into their own power as well. There's this beautiful dynamic happening where your confidence and authenticity is giving them permission to be more authentic and confident too. And this creates this upward spiral where you're both growing and evolving, and the connection between you gets stronger and stronger. The Queen of Wands is also showing me that you're becoming more clear about what you want and what you're willing to accept in your connections with others. You're not settling for less than you deserve, and this clarity is actually strengthening your twin flame connection because your twin flame recognizes and respects this energy in you. They know that you're someone who values yourself and expects to be valued in return, and this creates a dynamic of mutual respect and admiration that makes the connection incredibly strong. The fourth card that came through is the Two of Pentacles, and this card is showing me how beautifully you're learning to balance all the different aspects of your life while maintaining this growing connection with your twin flame. The Two of Pentacles is about juggling different priorities and finding harmony between seemingly competing demands, and you're doing this with such grace right now. I'm seeing that one of the ways your twin flame connection is getting stronger is that you're not making it the only thing in your life. You're maintaining your independence, your friendships, your career goals, your personal interests, and this balanced approach is actually making your connection more attractive and sustainable. Your twin flame respects and admires the fact that you have a rich, full life that doesn't revolve entirely around them. The Two of Pentacles is showing me that this balance you're creating is teaching both you and your twin flame important lessons about healthy connection. You're modeling what it looks like to be in a deep, soulful connection while still maintaining your individual identity and pursuing your personal goals. This is so important for twin flame connections because there can sometimes be this tendency to lose yourself in the intensity of the connection. What's really beautiful about this card is that it's showing me how your practical Virgo nature is serving you so well in this balancing act. You're able to give appropriate attention and energy to your twin flame connection while also staying grounded in your daily responsibilities and personal growth. This creates a stable foundation for the connection to continue growing and strengthening over time. The Two of Pentacles is also showing me that you and your twin flame might be in different places geographically or in different phases of your personal development right now, but you're both learning to navigate these differences with grace and patience. You're finding ways to maintain the connection despite external circumstances that might make it challenging, and this resilience is making the bond between you incredibly strong. The fifth card that came through is the Three of Cups, and this card has me so excited because it's showing me that your twin flame connection is being supported and strengthened by community and friendship in ways that might surprise you. The Three of Cups is about celebration, friendship, and community support, And I'm seeing that the people in your life are playing a positive role in your twin flame journey right now. What's interesting about this card is that it's showing me how your friendships and your relationship with your community has actually been preparing you for the depth of connection that's possible with your twin flame. The love and support you've been giving and receiving from friends has been expanding your capacity for unconditional love and acceptance. And this expanded capacity is directly benefiting your twin flame connection. The Three of Cups is also showing me that there might be some friends or community members who are actually supporting your connection with your twin flame in ways you might not even realize. Maybe they're offering you emotional support during challenging times, or they're reflecting back to you your own growth and evolution, or they're simply creating a positive, loving environment that helps you stay in high vibration. I'm also seeing with this Three of Cups energy that celebration is going to play an important role in your twin flame connection moving forward. There are going to be moments of joy and celebration that you'll share, either directly or energetically, that will serve to strengthen your bond. The universe is preparing some beautiful moments of happiness and celebration around your twin flame connection. What's really special about this card in your reading is that it's reminding you that your twin flame connection doesn't exist in isolation. It's part of a larger web of love and support that includes your friends, your family, your spiritual community, and even strangers who cross your path and offer you kindness and encouragement. All of this love is feeding into and strengthening your connection with your twin flame. The sixth card that came through is the Hermit reversed. And this is such a powerful card for your reading because it's showing me that you're coming out of a period of inner searching and you're ready to share what you've learned with your twin flame. The Hermit reversed is about emerging from solitude with wisdom and being ready to connect with others from this place of deeper understanding. I'm seeing that you've done some beautiful inner work recently, maybe some shadow work or some healing work or some spiritual development that has given you a much clearer understanding of yourself and what you want in your connections with others. Now you're ready to bring this wisdom into your relationship with your twin flame, and this is why the connection is getting stronger every day. The Hermit reversed is showing me that you've found your inner light, and you're no longer afraid to let it shine in your connection with your twin flame. There might have been a time when you were holding back parts of yourself or hiding your spiritual insights or your emotional depth, but now you're ready to be fully seen and known by your twin flame. This card is also showing me that your twin flame has been on their own journey of inner discovery, and they're also ready to emerge from their period of introspection and share more of themselves with you. There's this beautiful synchronicity happening where you're both reaching the same place of readiness at the same time, and this is creating incredible momentum in your connection. The Hermit reversed is telling me that the strengthening of your twin flame connection is happening because you're both becoming more authentic and vulnerable with each other. You're sharing your spiritual insights, your emotional truths, your dreams and fears and hopes, and this level of intimacy is creating a bond that gets stronger and more unbreakable every single day. The seventh and final card that came through is the Nine of Pentacles, and this card is showing me the beautiful outcome of all this inner work and growth you've been doing. The Nine of Pentacles is about independence, luxury, self-sufficiency, and enjoying the fruits of your labor. And in the context of your twin flame connection, this is showing me that you're creating a connection from a place of wholeness rather than neediness. The Nine of Pentacles is telling me that your twin flame connection is getting stronger because you're both approaching it from a place of abundance rather than lack. You're not looking to your twin flame to complete you or fix you or fill some void in your life. Instead, you're bringing your whole, complete self to the connection, and this creates such a beautiful dynamic of mutual appreciation and respect. I'm seeing with this card that you've created a beautiful life for yourself that you genuinely love and enjoy. And you're inviting your twin flame to share in this abundance rather than trying to use the connection to create abundance. This shift in perspective is so powerful, and it's one of the main reasons why your connection is strengthening every day. The Nine of Pentacles is also showing me that there's a sense of luxury and refinement in how you're approaching your twin flame connection now. You're not settling for drama or confusion or mixed messages. You're expecting and creating a connection that feels abundant and nourishing and elevating for both of you. What's really beautiful about this card is that it's showing me that your twin flame recognizes and is drawn to this Nine of Pentacles energy in you. They see that you're someone who has created a beautiful life and who knows your own worth, and this makes them want to rise to meet you at that level. Your high standards and your commitment to your own well-being is actually inspiring them to be their best self too. So Virgo, when I look at all these cards together, what I'm seeing is this incredible story of a twin flame connection that's getting stronger every day because both of you are doing the inner work necessary to be ready for this level of connection. You're finding peace in the process. You're releasing what doesn't serve you. You're stepping into your power. You're creating balance in your life. You're accepting support from your community. You're sharing your wisdom. And you're approaching the connection from a place of wholeness and abundance. The strength of your twin flame connection isn't dependent on constant communication or physical presence or dramatic declarations of love. It's growing stronger through the quiet, steady work you're both doing to become the best versions of yourselves. Every day that you choose growth over comfort, authenticity over perfection, love over fear, your connection with your twin flame gets a little bit stronger. I want you to know that your twin flame is feeling this too, even if you haven't heard from them directly. They're sensing the shifts in your energy. They're feeling the pull of your growing confidence and authenticity, and they're being inspired by your commitment to your own growth and healing. The beautiful thing about twin flame connections is that they're not bound by the normal rules of time and space and communication. The love and the growth and the healing that you're doing is benefiting the connection regardless of what the external circumstances look like right now. Trust in the process, beautiful Virgo. Trust that every step you take toward becoming your most authentic, loving, whole self is a step toward union with your twin flame. The connection is getting stronger every day, and the universe is orchestrating everything perfectly for your highest good, sending you so much love and light on this beautiful journey.